because the brands are the center of the nucleus of the entire ecosystem in CPG. If you think about it, who's the one who has to pay to go to all the shows? The brands. Who's the one who has to get dealing with slackout charges? The brands. Who has to deal with scambacks? The brands. Who has to funnel their own success? The brands. Everybody in the ecosystem benefits from the brands being healthy, yet every other platform treats them like an afterthought. CPG Playbook treats them like the nucleus of the entire ecosystem because they are. So what's the problem right now in CPG? Well, there's a lot of things, but one is fragmented tools. You have to go to RangeMe to submit to try to get in front of Target, and that's like Bumble. It's just a box that pops up, and if they're interested, that you can message them, but that doesn't actually solve your day-to-day as a CPG brand. Applying the target is just one thing, and that's the only thing through RangeMe. That's one thing that we have to do. Then we have to go do trade show calculation, working on with our trade show people to get our booth set up, and then we have to do spreadsheets for this and follow up for that. All of it's broken. To hire people all over the place and hope that it works. Maybe you have to get venture capitalists before you even start. 6 months turns into 18 months before you know it. You don't even know how long you're going to last as is. 6 months is still a long time, let alone 18 months. And the bottom line is you have no visibility on anything. You can't see if your TikTok sales are actually leading the conversion in store. You are stuck hoping that other people that you're partnering with or talking to, that you're paying, can get it right. That's what you're left with. No control. What kind of messed up industry is this? I mean that. What kind of messed up industry is this? It's just ridiculous. What happens because you have no visibility? It means you're left with fragmented tools like Box One. You have to trust all these other people, players, softwares, whatever, to hopefully get it right, this formula, to be the one of the 5 brands that made it through that year. When the nucleus is wounded, the whole ecosystem suffers. So trade shows don't have the best ROI. Retailers don't have the best onboarding experience, or maybe even the best products in their stores. Everyone is suffering because of the fact that the nucleus is always being yanked from rather than supported by having an operating system built for them. And that's why we made CPG Playbook. It was built by a brand for brands, because CPG Playbook was conceived inside of a food brand. We've lived the pain. I've worked with my family, almost lost my family over trying to start a food company. We dealt with all the onboarding chaos, compliance confusion, post-show follow. How do we do all this? We got to market well. We got to do this. We got to get in front of these retailers. We got to make new packaging, and everyone's preaching at you, trying to sell you something. How do you make the decision that's right for your brand? You don't until CPG Playbook, because there's nothing that centered you in the cockpit. And so it's an authentic voice. We have an authentic voice, founder to founder, brand to brand. This isn't software built by some enterprise software as a solution company who's never pitched to a buyer or prepped for a trade show. It's made by a guy who's living it. We're really building this to try to make ourselves sell more cookies. That's what I keep saying. CPG Playbook isn't a tool built by brands. It's a system built as a brand, and that's why it works.